What is this? Over here, we've got a bunch of straight girls wishing that they were dykes. And over here, we have a bunch of stupid fucking skateboarders. My name is Ferris Ghouler, also known as Creepy Ghoul. And you are watching Creepy Ghoul Vision. And that is what Creepy Ghoul visions. To the left of me, to the right of me. Guys, I am absolutely fucking possessed by physical media, as you can clearly see. If you want to call this part 2 of the collection update, by all means, go right ahead. To quote the Man in Black, one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. I've got a crazy physical media DVD and one Blu-ray update for you guys today on Creepy Ghoul Vision, coming at you on a Saturday night in Toronto, Ontario, or Taekwondo, Ontario. City of concrete lifelessness. It's fucking disgusting. Let's get to it, guys. So, again, I came into a bunch of DVDs and stuff. You want to call it a swap meet, you want to call it an acquirement, go right ahead. But let's get started. Let's go through it. I mean, shit. Where am I going to put all this stuff? I'm running out of shelving space here. Running out? Like, fuck, I ran out about, like, how many years ago? But anyhow, I'll find a spot. I don't own a lot of Blu-rays, like I've mentioned in the past. Honestly, I probably own about 100 Blu-rays, I'm guessing. Most of which is of the horror genre, sci-fi, and some weird shit. Not a bad film. I prefer the original James Bonds, like Sean Connery, Roger Moore. Not a bad little film. It was okay, it wasn't bad. Now, I'm not really into superhero films, I'll tell you right now. Avengers was pretty fucking cool to watch. Yeah. Was not bad at all. Remember these from the old days? Short Circuit 1 and 2. God, I remember when this came out. I used to clip the newspaper, black and white newspaper ads of all the movie posters and stuff like that way back in the 80s. But I mean, yeah, Short Circuit was cool. Short Circuit 2 I don't really remember, but it was probably a lot of fun. I mean, I can't have Short Circuit 1 without Short Circuit 2. I love Bad Girls, I'll tell you right now. I still do love Lindsay Lohan, man. She was a bad fucking bitch. I'll tell you right now. I liked her in Mean Girls, actually. I'm all about the outfits. I love that shit. I don't know how the hell you're gonna go wrong. Are you a man or are you a mouse? I'm a man. I'm a man who loves women. I identify with being a male who loves females. What the fuck does that have to do with Die Hard 1 and 2? Great fucking films. One of my favorite wines is the Riolas. And that's how you pronounce it. I'm assuming Riola. Riola. The grapes. Whenever I find a Riola on sale, I usually get it. This one really goes on sale, but this one went on sale and I got it. Riolas are nice. This is a Spanish wine, Baronia. I think I've gotten this before, yeah. That's my fave. Oh my god, I'm so goth. Drinking red wine from a bottle. This was a cool film, man. Mall Cop. This was really fun. Check it out. Look at that. The old Blockbuster shit on there. Mall Cop. Love that shit. Now, I met Henry Winkler many, many, many years ago. The guy's quite a businessman, I'll tell you that right now. I heard stories about this dude. This was a really great film right here, Night Shift, that he did. I mentioned this to him as well. You know, I talked to him, this was years ago at one of the conventions we had down here in Toronto, and I don't quite remember the conversation. I remembered mentioning Night Shift, and he says, oh, but we have some Night Shift pictures, 8x10s on the table here. He was quite a salesman, quite a businessman, tried to sell shit off his table. I get it. I totally get it. But I heard stories about this dude here that somebody wanted him to autograph his autograph a leather jacket and take a picture of him with a thumbs up like the Fonz, but he refused. Like, seriously, dude? It's your fans that fucking made you, motherfucker. Fonzie. The Police Academy films are great, man. Seriously, they were fucking great. What do we got? Police Academy 5 and 6. I love all the Police Academy films. Marilyn. Some like it hot when the heat is on. Marilyn. How the fuck are you gonna go wrong there? You know what? The early Michael J. Fox films were pretty cool, man. The Secret to My Success. I remember when this came out, I remember seeing it in the papers. The advertisement in the newspapers. Secret to My Success. This was a fun film. Not that I remember it too well, but yeah. Michael J. Fox. Yeah, poor motherfucker. Jeez. Parkinson's. I don't know if I have this or not, but whatever. I got another copy of it. It doesn't really matter. I used to love, I still do, Paris Hilton. I love fucking Paris Hilton, man. What a hot... You know what? I love the outfits. Love the outfits. And National Lampoons, I don't know how the hell you're going to go wrong with that, really. Again, oh, here's another National Lampoons film. What's this one called? Barely Legal. I don't think I've ever seen this one. But I mean, again, National Lampoons, hot chicks, hot girls. A Fish Called Wanda. Talk about a black comedy. A Fish Called Wanda. This was a very extremely unusual cult black comedy of a film. I highly recommend it. A couple of films you want to watch, say back to back on a Creepy Ghoul recommendation is Eating Raoul with Paul Bartel and Mary Warnoff. I love Mary Warnoff, holy fuck. And then right after that you want to watch The Cook, the Thief, the Wife, and Her Lover. Holy fuck. That is a hard-ass fucking film to get. But yeah, Eating Raoul, and right after that, a double feature, The Cook, the Thief, the Wife, and Her Lover. Trust me. I don't think I ever had this on DVD. Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks. Seriously, can't go fucking wrong with that. Gotta love that. Bachelor Party. You know what, though? This was a pretty cool and dark Spider-Man film. I mean, yeah, it's one of the darker ones. I really like this one, actually, to be honest with you. Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know why the fuck. And if you don't like what I'm about to say, you can shut me off. I honestly don't give a fuck. I don't know why the fuck that they... How am I going to put this? They changed Peter Parker into what's-his-face? Into what's-his-minority? They did the fucking same thing to The Little Mermaid. Not that I give a shit about The Little Mermaid, to be quite honest with you, because I really don't. But, I mean, like, enough of this bullshit. Like, seriously. How many of you agree with me? Like, I'm being serious. And it's not the alcohol talking, it's fucking creepy ghoul talking. Hot Tub Time Machine. This is a cool fucking party film right here. I'm not sure about the sequels, but Hot Tub Time Machine, oh yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some weird shit here, some unusual shit, some very off the grid shit. We got some Monty Python happening right here. I can't go wrong with Monty Python. Love that shit right here. We got The Flying Circus and The Holy Grail. Really great films right here. Monty Python. I love good British humor, I gotta say right now. I love, Mr. Bean was cool. I love Bottom, B-O-T-T-O-M, Bottom. I love The Young Ones. Those are suggested watching. Check them out, look them up. The Baldy Man is another good one. Nesbitt, I can't remember what his name was, but yeah, it's hard to get, man. The Baldy Man, The Young Ones, and Bottom. Top 3 right there. Check it out on a Creepy Ghoul recommendation. I don't give a shit what you say. I grew up watching Bill Cosby. I love Bill Cosby. Stand up. The guy's an amazing fucking storyteller. Ron James from Canada, right here. This guy's really cool, man. His stand-up is really, 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 really cool. I like him from the old days. And in the pile was a Ron James DVD. Stand-up DVD. Check him out. Ron James from Canada. Here's one. The original Kings of Comedy. We got Steve Harvey, which now you guys probably know him from this and that, Judge Steve Harvey, Family Feud, whatever the fuck. Bernie Mac, and a few other people. There you go. Kings of Comedy. I love stand-up comedy. I grew up with stand-up comedy. Here's 2 right here. Robin Williams, you absolutely positively cannot go wrong with Robin Williams stand-up comedy. I'm telling you right now, this guy was a comedic genius right here. George Lopez was cool too. He's got some really crazy shit as well. Love Richard Pryor. This guy was rude, crude, and right to the fucking point. This guy was the shit right here. We got Richard Pryor, I Ain't Dead Yet, and Richard Pryor on Sunset. Live on Sunset Strip was classic. Absolute fucking classic. And this other one, what is it? Just Richard Pryor on Bourbon Street. I'm not familiar with that one. But yeah, anything early Richard Pryor stuff is amazing. One of my favorite Richard Pryor films was, and I've watched this over and over and over and over and over again, not because John Candy's in this one. John Candy is from, the late great John Candy's from Canada. It's called Brewster's Millions. Now, what I didn't know, and I found this out years ago, that Brewster's Millions from '86, I'm guessing, was a remake of say the same film called Brewster's Millions from, it was a black and white film, which I have a digital copy of it. I've never watched it though. But anyhow, Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor and John Candy. Call it wishful thinking. Look it up. Call it wishful thinking, but I love that film. And if I ever have $1 million in my bank account, or more, I'm telling you, you gotta watch that film. That's a great film. Those of you who know me know I'm a big Peanuts fan. I don't care if I have this or not. A sealed copy of Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown. Go ahead, call me a faggot. Go ahead. Please. I beg. Love Peanuts. Check this out. Excellent 80s. Look at that. That's a hot chick. It's a video archive of, like, say, David Bowie, the Go-Go's, Culture Club, Duran Duran, Simple Minds, Robert Palmer, Glass Tiger, Talk Talk, Blondie. I fucking hate Blondie. She has nothing, honestly, she has nothing to do with punk rock. I don't give a shit. She was around at the time, in the 70s, of punk rock, Pistols, I fucking hate the Clash, and whatnot, but she's not considered punk rock. She's not punk rock. She's not a punk. She's not punk rock. Fucking new wave, blonde, bitch. Anyways, this is quite a nice collection of music videos, which I hope most of you understand. Still got the thrift store sticker on there. This thing's loaded, man. Everything's on here. Human League, Spandau Ballet, Billy Idol, R.E.M., Blondie. Again, I fucking hate Blondie. Anyways, yeah, lots of great music. I was born November 20th, 1974. This year I'll be 49 years old. I grew up watching music videos. It was all about the music video. Fuck, I'm getting angry. Oh, I'm okay now. How are you? When did you arrive? What the fuck is going on around here? We are the world. Look at this, eh? The making of. The story behind the song, We Are the World. Everybody's in here. Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, Cyndi Lauper, I think. Yeah, Cyndi Lauper. This is a pretty cool documentary right here. I love the slipcases of We Are the World. Why the fuck not? Why not, man? It's the fucking 80s. Look at this. I vaguely remember this from the old days. Mr. Bill's Classics. Like a claymation-ish type of crude show, comedy show. Mr. Bill. How many of you remember Mr. Bill? I vaguely do. But yeah, I wanted it in my collection, so I took it. Bruce Lee, Fists of Fury. I really, honestly, truthfully don't know how you're going to go wrong with any Bruce Lee film from the old days. Well, from the old days. All of his films were from the old days. What the fuck? Wrestling. Add this into my wrestling collection. Pro Wrestling's Ultimate Insiders. Volume 1, Inside the WWF. With Mike Russo and Ed Ferreira. Oh, sorry, Vince Russo and Ed Ferreira. Where did I get Mike from? I'm probably thinking about my friend Mike. Metal Mike. Anyways, yeah, a wrestling documentary. Why the fuck not? Honestly, why not? Alright guys, I'm gonna zip through this. I got 2 more piles sitting right here. Let's fucking get to it right here. These are mostly like TV shows and whatnot. Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom. Holy fuck. And here I am drinking more wine. The old Spider-Man, probably from the 90s or 2000s, whatever. This is pretty fucking cool. And of course, Super Friends as well. You can't go wrong with that. In the old collection. So check this out. I have never even heard of this series until I obtained this collection. It's called Community. Who's in it? I don't know. Anybody popular? Prince Hawthorne. Pierce Hawthorne is the only one that I'm truly familiar with. Anyways, this is interesting. This lasted, I think, like 5 seasons. I got all 5 seasons here, I think. First season, what is this? 5th season. I think so. I love classroom films and TV shows. Welcome Back, Kotter has got to be my #1 favorite TV show of all time, next to, like, say, Three's Company and Sanford and Son and Good Times and Jeffersons and Chico and the Man. I could go on forever. But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, Ken Jeong is in this one as well. Community. And it's very extremely, I looked at it, it's very reminiscent of, you know, this is a school sitcom type of thing. Delinquents. and whatnot. I was one of those. I could relate to every character pretty much in Welcome Back, Kotter, just about. So I figured, let me just scoop these up. I'll give them a watch and stuff like that. See what's going on. A couple comedies from the '80s, if you remember. There's Welcome Back, Kotter from the '70s. Then we got Head of the Class from the '80s. Great fucking TV show with Howard Hessman. Head of the Class. It took me forever to find that on Amazon. To find that anywhere. I ended up getting it on Amazon, the complete series, I think. The complete 3 seasons. Yeah, I just love school sitcoms, man. Probably because I did fuck all in school. I mean, I can appreciate these. But anyhow, I remember getting these many moons ago for an ex of mine. Probably the whole series. But I love Jason Bateman. And from what I saw of this, I do like Arrested Development from the old days. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Arrested Development. Office comedy. I mean, I work in an office. I've worked in many offices, but I'm not an office person type of thing. You know? I don't consider myself an office fuck or whatever. Where am I going? The best of The Cosby Show. We grew up watching this. Don't care what Bill did. What's done is done, but it was all about what we grew up on, which was The Cosby Show. And how are you going to go wrong with the best of Charlie's Angels, man? Farrah Fawcett and the rest of the girls. The best of Charlie's fucking Angels, man. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Bionic Style, like Steve Austin. The $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman. What do we got here? Pilot TV Movies Season 1 of The $6 Million Man with Steve Austin. And Bionic Woman Original Season 1. Love Lindsay Wagner. There you go. Bonanza. Grew up watching Bonanza. Love Bonanza. What a fucking instigator this guy was. Woody Woodpecker. Instigator. Troublemaker. Love him. The Honeymooners. And what's this? The Best of the Beverly Hillbillies. She was a hottie. There's no question about it. Hick comedy. The Honeymooners. Really cool. I enjoy The Honeymooners. Very reminiscent of Flintstones. Another season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. A good friend of mine slash roommate, ex-roommate, got me into this show, and I love this show. Very different, very black comedy-ish. Very cool. And this was a season I didn't have, complete season 8. I've got a lot of their seasons now. Oh my god, how many of you guys remember this from the old days? I remember this from grade school, 21 Jump Street. I never kind of sort of really watched it, but I knew it was like the coolest fucking show about a bunch of like rookie cops, teenage cops, whatever the fuck. Johnny Depp was in this. You know what? You know, I said let me just grab all the seasons here. I don't know if this is all the seasons. I got season 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many seasons there were of this show. I don't imagine there were many. But yeah, 21 Jump Street. I think that's how the song went. 21 Jump Street, yeah. Fuck, man, they don't make shows like this anymore. Okay, I got another pile for you guys here. Right here, I'm just going to go through it really quick here. Okay, more seasons of Roseanne. I love Roseanne Barr. Love this show growing up. I got season 2, and I have another version of season 1. I already have season 1, but I've never seen this version before, so I decided to keep it because Roseanne is such a fucking kick-ass TV show. Okay, so what do we got here? More British comedy. Are You Being Served? I remember watching this on TVO as a kid when I caught it. Mrs. Peacock with her colored hair. And what do we got here? The Pink Panther. Can't go wrong with the Pink Panther, man. I love the Pink Panther. Yeah, this is the Pink Panther Christmas special. Yay! What do we got here? We got Petticoat Junction. 7 hilarious episodes. Yeah, we got some hot chicks in Petticoat Junction. Yeah, I didn't mind watching this growing up and whatnot. I think I caught it mostly in my adult years. But growing up, yeah, me and my dad loved the Three Stooges, man. There you go. This is the 75th anniversary 2 DVD set, a collector's edition, of the Three Stooges. Curly, Larry, and Moe. Love the Three Stooges. The Man Show, another season of The Man Show. I don't know how many of you guys remember this one from the, I think the 90s. Yeah, The Man Show. To be quite honest with you, I kind of sort of don't remember this too well. I have a few seasons back there on the shelf. This was on late night. I don't remember what day or time, but it was on later in the evening, so I wasn't able to catch it too often. But The Man Show probably needs no explanation. Skits and sketches related to men along the Benny Hill theme. I love Benny Hill. Holy fuck. Benny Hill. Oh, love those chicks in lingerie, man. That was like, yeah, anyhow. Da, na, 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 na. I'm way off key, but I love Lucy. The Lucy Show coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Lucille Ball. The Girls Next Door. I never caught this because this was probably on some of the specialty channels. The Playboy Girls Next Door reality TV show. I don't know. I decided to keep it, snag it for the old collection, because how are you going to go wrong? Hot fucking blondes, Playboy Mansion. The Tracey Ullman Show spawned The Simpsons. Tracey Ullman. I don't remember this too well from back in the late 80s into the early 90s when The Simpsons first started. But yeah, Tracey Ullman was a wild son of a bitch. I vaguely remember her. We got some TV happening here. Gumby and Pokey. Love Gumby and Pokey. You gotta love that early stop motion stuff. Candid Camera. And I used to watch back in the 80s TV's bloopers and practical jokes with Ed McMahon and fuck, can't remember his name. Anyhow, yeah, same shit, different pile. This was before we called it Candid Camera, or they called it Candid Camera. Candid Camera, greatest moments. Love that shit. This was the original secret filming before you had a cell phone. I already have this, but I snagged another copy of it because you can't go wrong. SCTV is now on the air. Here's the Christmas special right here. SCTV. Guys, you gotta check this out. Just look it up. It's SCTV. Really great shit. I remember years ago I met Dave Thomas. Yeah, Dave Thomas from SCTV. He signed my record album of the Doug and Bob McKenzie record from SCTV. That was really cool. It was a very short meeting, from what I remember. It was one of the conventions, but yeah, it was cool. Remember Kathy and Dilbert from the old newspaper comics? Well, here's Dilbert. I didn't mind Dilbert. It was simple, straightforward, right to the point, office bullshit. There you go. What's this one? Complete series. Oh, the complete series. Dilbert. And what do we got here? The Burns and Allen Show. Love George Burns. Say goodnight, Gracie. Creepy Ghoul without a drink is like George Burns without a fucking cigar. The Burns and Allen Show. Bill Bixby. Bill Bill Bixby. The Hulk. 2 films. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk Returns and The Trial of the Incredible Hulk. These were like made-for-TV movies. But you can't go wrong. Original Incredible Hulk. Love that shit. Cheesy beyond belief. We're getting close to the end here, guys. I got a couple more seasons of Full House right here coming at you. Good, wholesome family viewing right here. Oh, I'm very religious. I don't think so. Season 3 and 4. Full House. Becky was fucking hot. John Stamos was a fag. Now, from being with a woman that has kids, I've learned to appreciate the Teen Titans. I mean, I gotta tell you right now, this is actually pretty cool. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not into this whole superhero bullshit or anything like that. But the Teen Titans are actually fun to watch. Seriously. Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, original movie. Teen Titans, the complete first season. Teen Titans Switched. Okay, whatever. Teen Titans, I can appreciate this shit, man. This is very different. Just not what I expected, just very different. And of course, last but not least, we got classic South Park. When this shit came out, man, it was like, I don't even know. But yeah, 2 South Park DVDs, Volume 5 and Volume 4. Cartman's mom is a dirty slut. Cartman's mom is still a dirty slut. I like this one. The Mexican Staring Frog from southern Sri Lanka. You gotta love that shit. And I'm telling you. Fucking priceless. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? Like, share, and subscribe to this madness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. This is my fucking vision. This is what I see. This is what I perceive. And we'll see you on the next video. Possessed by physical media DVDs. I hope you guys are still keeping your DVDs and collecting your DVDs, because if you're not, you'll be sorry. Stay weird. I'd like to also give a shout out and hello to my friend Greg Gilbert from Python's Paradise. I will post his video with me doing an interview, as I normally do, below. You got to check out some of this guy's interviews with some of the. Well, I won't tell you. You check it out for yourself. You're gonna love it. Python's Paradise. Greg Gilbert, good friend of mine. I love you. Stay weird.